Okay, man. This is a lot guns, knives, and watches, and this is my new toy that got delivered today. Uh, in fact, hell, I haven't moved the damn thing from where it originally got delivered. Um, so here's what we've got. We've got a 5065E utility tractor. So this thing's got 65 horsepower. It's a 5 series tractor, which basically says the frame size. And then, of course, it's got agricultural tires, all that type of shit, this, there, the other. And, of course, I had a 520M loader put on it with a quick detach front bucket and this, there, the other. If anyone knew any of my other tractors, then they know that this one does not have a cab on it. Now, of course, the front end loader is quick detach, all that type of shit. One thing about this particular tractor is, I guess that's the foot throttle. You've got some anything's here. You got anyway, whatever, hand throttle. It actually has shuttle shift on it. Now I got an 8-foot mower on it, which is an 8-foot bush hog pull type. It's kind of the a little more expensive version of the mower. Why is that? Because it's got 2 rear wheels on it, and just from the engineering point of it, it's just a more stable thing. Of course, it has 2 blades. Of course, everything comes apart, this, there, the other. Hydraulically lifts up and down, which is perfect. And then But whenever you're buying something or evaluating something, you also have to go to where it's going to fail. Right now, the failure point on this particular tractor is right there, because this is actually the pin that goes up there in that top of that 3-point hitch. Now, so what they've got to do is they've got to bring me another pin, and then if you can also see, the width of that is, of course, a lot wider than your pull bar or your drawbar. So basically, I'm also going to have to put washers there. So they're going to bring me another thing. I got to go buy some washers, and then, of course, there's a failure point on this particular setup. Cool thing is, without a cab, though, I can mow around trees. I can flop that down, this, there, or the other, and not destroy the tractor. But, everybody's got to have toys. This is actually a toy that we use for work. So, anyway, so this side we've got basically, you've got your deal, man. So we're going to set up on it. Now, this thing has what they call a wet clutch, and I don't have the key on me right now. Of course, you got your tilt steering wheel, there. So you've got a wet clutch, so you can actually go forward, go reverse without actually using the clutch, which is basically a much stronger setup, this, there, the other. They've, of course, had this unit in-house a little bit. It's had some sun damage to the knobs, this, there, the other. So they've had it a little bit of time. If anybody wants to see what it looks like out the front of a tractor, yeah, like that matters. Anyway, but I opted for the wet clutch. Don't exactly know what that's all about, or that's kind of gay. But it is what it is. Yeah, that's gonna be one of the first things that got to go. Anyway, it's just the way that it is. I think it's pretty solid. I thought I was getting a smaller tractor than what I had, but unfortunately, in the end of the day, everything is always much bigger than it actually appears. And because I'm not using any zoom or any of that type crap, and it's like, oh my god, dude. Anyway, it's Guns, Knives, and Watches with the new, we're John Deere green, man. Woo! 520M loader and a 5065E utility tractor, man. One thing to always make a note, because it does not have a cab, the effective horsepower of this tractor at the PTO, which is back here, is actually higher. And also, because you're not having to push an air conditioner, you're not having to do any of that type crap, and everything back here is pretty user friendly. I mean, it is a utility tractor. It is something that you actually use for their type stuff, man. And of course, all this comes apart. Anyway, new toy got delivered today, so we have to play with it. See how she runs, boy. Woo! Gonna get her done. Anyway. Farm boy at heart. Anyway. I do love my farm tractors. Anyway, even though this one's just a little utility tractor. The only thing we grow is, grass and trees. Have a good one. Peace out.